Hey everyone, welcome to today's Top Chef review.
Last time on Top Chef, Jen was sent home.
To Zoe.
Ugh.
Zoe 101.
It's time for the quickfire.
Woo! And today's guest chef and judge would be Oprah's personal chef,
who has won many James Beards Awards, not only for cookbook writing, but for cooking.
Art Smith.
Wow, he was definitely working the Oprah happy juice. Ooh. He was just like, I'm just so happy to be here.
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
So, the challenge is to create a fabulous entree in 15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's next to impossible.
Pretty much.
But with the help of Uncle Ben's fast rice,
yeah,
it's only 90 seconds in the microwave.
Love Uncle Ben's.
Me too. So, unfortunately, the bottom three were Mark for his miso turkey. Padma thought it was tough chicken.
And he was like, it's turkey, ho.
Ugh, it's flavorless.
Yeah, and then Stephanie made like this seafood pancake, and they were like, oh, cool idea, but it was heavy.
It's a little heavy on my stomach. And Lisa, I've seen it before, honey. We've done the Mexican before with the rice.
Sorry.
Black beans are so overdone.
Top three. Dale, he had a complete meal.
He had like some pineapple fried rice, and you know what? He brought out the old long bean.
Ooh.
And Art Smith liked it.
And what did we have for dinner tonight?
Fried rice. Okay, Richard. Seared tuna.
I want Richard to come over and cook.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Holy crap.
Antonia had a rice salad from her childhood that her mom made for her. I love rice on salad. I have it all the time.
The guest judge was really like into the hot and cold mixture.
And the healthy.
Yeah.
So, Antonia was the winner.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure he said Antonio. Wow, that's a mess up.
A little bit.
So it's time for the challenge. And it involves common threads, whose mission is to bring the family back to the dinner table so that they can all share.
Because, you know, when you eat dinner with your family at the table or wherever, you're gonna talk.
We definitely do that.
Yeah, in the living room.
Yes, but we still eat together.
So they have to devise a complete dinner for a family of 4, but they only have $10.
Oh,
and
that's
30 minutes
scary.
to shop. $10.
And it's got to be delicious and nutritious, and a child has to be able to help make it.
And like it.
Yeah, that too. That's really scary. And they're going to be prepping at the kitchen there, but they're going to be serving at the Washburn Culinary Institute. So, Antonia calls her daughter.
By the way, we had no idea that she had a kid.
Wow, I'm surprised. She looks pretty young. And she tells her to smell her poo.
Yeah, she did some weird knock-knock joke.
It didn't really work for me.
I wasn't feeling it.
So, it's time for kids in the kitchen.
Holy crap.
Padma shows up with a gaggle of kids.
And she's like, alright, these are going to be your sous chefs today.
No! I don't like them in the kitchen.
They seem pretty cool, though.
Yeah, they were cool. Lisa had a roasted chicken with edamame, black beans.
More black beans?
Peanut butter and apple French toast. She also made a dessert with her $10, which was pretty impressive. They didn't like the dinner so much, but they really loved the dessert.
Yeah, it was kind of like a peanut butter...
French toast.
Thing, yeah. Yeah. So then Richard, roast chicken with black beans and apple avocado
and beet salad.
A lot of people did chicken because it's affordable.
And beans. So yeah, they liked his, but they would have taken the skin off to make it a little bit more healthy.
Psh, I love the skin.
It's the best part.
I can't think about it though.
So now Antonia made a chicken vegetable stir fry with whole wheat noodles.
Nice.
It was excellent. Everybody enjoyed it. They are when they're cooked properly, but if they're not, they're the wallpaper paste.
Yeah.
So, Spike was up next with his pasta puttanesca.
He really stretched his dollar because he did a carrot soup too.
Right.
And semi-baked apples.
I don't know if I would have served the semi-baked apples because nobody likes mushy, crunchy apples, really. But it was pretty delicious. The kids really liked the spaghetti. They were like,
oh
boy, we get
so
spaghetti.
good with that sauce.
I know, I love a puttanesca. Now Mark, strange little Mark, was up next from New Zealand.
Yes.
With his vegetable curry. Cinnamon rice.
Strange choices,
and cucumber salad.
The curry was a little too sweet.
And maybe a little bit too heavy for the kids, I think, you know?
That's an adult dish.
Not enough vegetables in the curry and not enough protein
in the dish.
These are growing kids. They need their protein. So Nikki was up next.
She made a dish that she's been making since she was young.
Like 8 years old.
I thought she said like 8 or 10 because she
said 8 or 10
was raised
or 12.
by a single parent and she had to fend for herself, as she said.
Well, you know what? I was raised by 2 parents and I was still cooking dinner from the time I was like 8 or 10 years old.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hers was a big hit. It was a roasted chicken with vegetables and tomato and cucumber salad. And
made all in one pot.
Or pan, because it was roasted.
Yeah.
And it was great because the Art Smith guy really liked one pot things or one pan things because they're convenient.
All in one.
Right. So you can spend more time
chatting it up with your fans.
And less time in the kitchen. So Dale was up next with his turkey bratwurst.
Yeah, he didn't want to do chicken. He wanted to be different.
That's
which
right.
I thought was cool.
And he's in Chicago, so he wanted to pull out the wurst.
The brats.
That's right. And it had potato and onions, red cabbage, and apples.
Yeah, a lot of people did apples too.
You love red cabbage, Ralphie.
I do.
Except when it's too acidic. Yeah. So Andrew was up next with his chicken Paillard.
What is chicken Paillard?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. I have to admit that. I've never heard of it. But he also used fennel and apples and orange in his salad.
Delicious.
They liked the fact that he used the fennel because not a lot of people use it. Stephanie, couscous with eggplant and zucchini. And chicken in this weird-ass peanut butter tomato sauce.
Now, if I was a little kid and I was, say, like 10 years old or whatever, I would think her dish was a pile of puke.
It really looked like vomit.
It looked scary.
You know, and don't they say that in food, the presentation is just as important as the taste? Well, unfortunately, her dish didn't have either because it wasn't well cooked and it wasn't tasty and it looked like a pile of puke.
Couscous may have been a little overcooked in places.
But it might have been the kid's fault. But you know what?
Aw.
You gotta make it kid-proof. That was part of the challenge. So Tom was in the kitchen.
The whole time, like during the service and everything.
Breathing down everybody's neck.
So everybody was freaking out.
Yeah, I would be too. Tom's a little intimidating if I'm competing.
And not only were the judges tasting the food, but kids from the Common Threads program.
That's right. But the official judges were Puffy, Padma, Tom, and Art Smith.
Oh, Puffy. Where's Ted? I want him back.
Bring back Ted. Is he on his honeymoon or something?
Why, did he get married?
I don't know. So, Andrew was in the top 3. They liked the fruit and fennel.
Yes. Nikki also, the one pan.
The one pan.
The one.
Right. Antonia. You know, she had to be in the top 3 or she might as well have just gone home. She's a single mother. She made her flavorful wheat noodles. Everybody loved it.
Yeah.
And you know what? They loved it so much, she's a winner. Congratulations, Antonia.
Yes.
I liked your rice salad, too. It's time for the bad ones.
Oh.
May I have the bottom 3 in the judges' room, please?
Stephanie, and Mark.
Right. Lisa, her food, unfortunately, was bland and undercooked, although it was nutritious and delicious looking.
Great.
Yeah. Stephanie.
Peanut butter and tomato? What were you thinking?
No good. Mark. Tom doesn't like me. That's why I'm in the bottom 3.
That.
No, he just didn't like your food.
Tom is not biased.
And the fact that you're probably still dirty. I totally saw him tasting his food and putting the spoon back in.
Yep.
Not cool. That introduces like 10,000 bacteria into the mix. So, and he didn't have enough fresh vegetables or protein in his. So he's out.
Oh,
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
New Zealander.
Yeah, but they still say that. They all say the same thing when they're drinking the alcohol.
Sure.
All right, so next week, kids, it's going to be
insane.
amazing. They're cooking for how many hours straight?
14.
Ouch, I'm scared.
That's crazy.
It's called Wedding Wars. And you know what? Dale has a little bit of a F-nut moment.
He's like, F!
So yeah, be sure to tune in. Till next week.
Much love.